Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get the updates. Really excited for today's video. The beer's courtesy of Clayton. Thanks so much, Clayton. I really appreciate it. I just saw the Nerd Sense guys recorded and released their review of this, so I really wanted to watch it, but I like to, go in blind, so I'm like, well, I better review it so I can go watch theirs. So if you're watching this and you haven't watched theirs, make sure you check it out. This is a smaller version of a beer I've had, but it was like 4 years ago maybe. So I'll try to remember at the end of this video to put that video and the Nerd Sense guys video up. I'll try to remember to do both. So this is Dank Meme. It's a hazy American pale ale. It's featuring El Dorado, Azacca, and Citra hops. I don't remember the last time I had Azacca, so I'm pretty excited for that. It is 5.4% ABV, and it was canned on February 22nd. It's the end of March. It was like 5 weeks old at time of review. And they say, though, it's best by, they give a 3-month out. So this is only barely a month. I won't read the side until after I give my thoughts. But I don't know if you can tell, it's like super tiny. There's all these hashtags on there. Hashtag keep calm. Hashtag shut up and take my money. Hashtag but that's none of my business. Hashtag I put on my wizard robe and hat. Just to give you some, there's got to be 100 or more on there. So I won't read them all. That'd be a really long video. Sam Calagione from Dogfish Head was recently in town, and that inspired me to use this IPA glass from Dogfish Head. He's speaking at a conference. He looks like he hit up some local places. Hey, is my glass actually clean? So that is, and I don't get to say this a lot, hazy lemonade. Got that from Joe from Jow's Arcade. That's very much a yellow color. There's not much orange there, and it looks like a lemonade, not a pink lemonade, like just lemonade. Don't know what I assume of people who watch my beer reviews where I'd have to specify. I don't mean pink lemonade. Yikes. Just like a finger and a quarter ahead. It's fluffy, and it's like some mix between it's like between fluffy and compact. It's somewhere in that nebula, a little bit more towards compact. Lacings, sticks around pretty nicely. It's like barely off white head, probably actually just white, pearly white, really. Bone white, whatever. Anyway, no real legs, which isn't surprising given the ABV. Looks beautiful. Let's get into the aroma. Nice. I get a lot of citrus, mostly orange. What is that? A little bit of lemon. So yeah, it's citrus more than one way. It's not just orange. A little bit of lemon in there. What is that? It's fruity. There's like a little bit of like a lemongrass thing. So it's a little herbaceous, but there's another fruit. What is that? Hey, Bruno. Hey, buddy. It's not full-on watermelon. It's what the El Dorado's kicking out. And it can be watermelon. It's melony, but it's not quite full-on watermelon. It's almost like bubble gum. I know they make like watermelon flavored bubble gum, but it's like bubble gum meets melon, but not melon flavored bubble gum, if that makes any sense. As I'm saying it out loud, I don't think it makes a lot of sense, but that's what I'm smelling. And yeah, like this herbaceous, slightly like dank. No. Yeah, like old school IPA mixed in with some of these new school, and I know it's a pale ale, but like new school things. Smells fantastic, I should say that. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Clayton. I love that bitterness. Man, that drinks like a pale ale in the best possible way. You get some of that orange juice, but it's very zesty. Not very zesty. Sorry, get rid of the very. It's zesty. You're getting some orange, and you're definitely getting some of that lemon. I'm glad I pulled lemon in both places. That bubble gum, it's a little bit more watermelon in the taste, and I was getting the aroma. I really was like, I want to say watermelon just because I know El Dorado can kick out watermelon. but it wasn't full-on watermelon for me in the aroma. I'm getting a decent amount of watermelon in the taste, though. And then, yeah, it's probably, I'm thinking it's from the yeast. There's a little bit of a bubblegummy thing, too, which is really nice. As I'm smelling it now, I get a little bit more of the herbaceous, and I'll keep using the word dank. No, it's not pine. It's closer to dank. It's not full-on dank, though. But it's on the path towards it. Yeah, a lot of that citrus, as I mentioned, both the lemon and the orange. Super, from the Citra, super unripe peach. Being a pale ale, it's not as sweet, so it's not like overly ripe or anything like you can get out of these hops, obviously. But it scratches the juice element a little bit while drinking very much like a pale ale and how I want it to drink. You try to go in open-minded, right? There's kind of what I was hoping to get out of this beer, and it's given me basically what I wanted and other things too that are pleasant. So I'm really enjoying this experience. Like, I'm super tired right now. I just got home from work. I just walked Bruno, and I'm like, I need a beer. It's one of those days, and I'm exhausted. So I know I probably don't seem super excited for how much I'm enjoying this, but like, this is delicious. At that ABV, I want that all day, every day. Like on a hot day, 4-pack of these outside, come on. Dank meme is hazy, fluffy, golden color. Yeah, I agree with that. Ale brewed with oats, wheat, and hops. This beer is not caring about clarity or aesthetics. In fact, not a single finding was given to this beer. We hopped this beer like a boss, and it is sure to make you say, "Oh, really? Me gusta," or not. What the heck? You guys are such dorks. They're doing the whole meme thing, so some of these words aren't spelled correct. Well, "Oh, really" is not spelled correctly, and then they switch to Spanish with "me gusta." Anyway, or not. Because we all know that haters gonna hate. True story. Again, it's 5.4% ABV. I was hoping they would give some tasting notes. I didn't remember if they did or not, and I didn't want to read that before I gave my thoughts. But yeah, delicious beer. 4-pack of this, hot day, at this ABV, and this, the ABV to flavor ratio, really on point. So like, it's not watery, it's not thin, like it very much drinks like a pale ale, like I said. So like, you're not sacrificing flavor for a lower ABV, which would mean lower calorie and all that kind of stuff. It's really good, guys. It's really good. So yeah, thanks again, Clayton. I really appreciate it. This brewery continues to impress. So that makes me happy, because again, it's been years since I've had any of their stuff. I liked it when I had it years ago. I've liked what he sent so far. I have at least one more from them to review. I believe it's a bourbon barrel aged stout of all things, so I'm really excited for that. If I remember correctly too, it was wax sealed, so you know it's going to taste better. Anyway, yeah, delicious. Thanks again, Clayton. If you guys had this beer before, have you had a Zaka lately? Kind of curious. I got to look up what a Zaka kicks out, and then once I get off camera and finish this beer, see if I missed anything that I maybe could have picked up on as I try to get better at this. But anyway, comment section below for all that. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's no hype beer reviews of both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.